The department heads we have running our county departments are very good. They keep the budgets tight. Our job is to oversee that, keep the money right on with everything we're doing within this county. We can't just spend crazy. We got to keep it tight. Everybody's department is right on, and I like that.
There's no current plans for any long-term or any large bonding projects, especially being careful with that rising rate environment. However, there may be times when that is appropriate. Some of the capital projects, as Brian kind of outlined, and some of these the other guys will probably go over, as the sheriff's office addition was completed. The interior of the courthouse is now done. We kind of organized a countywide pagers and radio program, provided free radios and pagers to all the volunteer fire departments across the county. Then additionally, the board agreed to do a $125,000 to each of the small towns across the county, which those funds are being utilized right now. It's been pretty neat going out and seeing what they've been doing. Some ongoing projects, we have the courthouse parking lot going on. We have an ADA accessible ramp to the new entrance that's getting started. The roads operation building on Eastern Hills Drive, and then multiple park upgrades across the county.
We worked really hard to make sure that public health is a regional health department for us, because we knew that that is the way that the state was going to go in their strategic plan. They had it outlined. So we're already working from Pottawattamie County. We're already working in about 7 other different counties through various programs that we do with outreach and things like that. And we want to continue to be that driving force for public health in our area. A lot of what we do in planning also is you have to find that good balance between codes. What's good for the residents, what's good for the developers, what's good for the counties overall. We seem to be constantly getting hit a little bit more and more on that every time. But when you look around Pottawattamie County and see how beautiful it is, it's not beautiful because it had code since the 1960s. You want to make sure that we maintain that kind of look to our county, that kind of development path for our county. So it's important to protect those areas. I think we do a really good job of common sense balance when it comes to those codes, but you know, when you get into those neighbor situations or when you get into the large development situations, having codes in place like this is a benefit for everyone.
Something new that we've launched in coordination with Matt's team is a property zoning classification search. So you can go online on Matt's page, search for an address, search for any property, and you can see the zoning ordinance that's tied to that. That's specific to unincorporated Pottawattamie County. But it's not that we didn't have that information online before. This is a clearer way to get to that information, a little bit different route to the ordinances and to those specific zoning types that are particular to Pottawattamie County.
Probably the biggest story to us is inflation. Everybody knows that's the issue, but we're really feeling it. So we plan projects for 5 years, and we're fiscally constrained. So I can't plan a project I can't pay for. My 5-year plan has really become my 3-year plan stretched out over 5 years. So the impact of inflation to me is I'm slowing down construction because I can't pay for it. So I'm seeing between 20 and 30% increase on my construction costs. So that's slowing us down.
Outdoor recreation, environmental education, and natural resources is the primary focus of the Pottawattamie County Conservation Board. We've completed several projects in the past year, and there's still a few that are still underway. Hopefully these projects will enhance those outdoor recreation opportunities, and they'll continue to expand our mission to connect people with nature and hopefully improve the quality of life for the people of Pottawattamie County. Out of 99 counties in Iowa, Pottawattamie County is currently second in terms of size. We are 8th, maybe 9th. We kind of flip-flop with Dubuque sometimes in the size of population. We're 83rd in terms of number of areas that we offer people for public spaces. We're 45th in number of acres that we offer. And when I talk about these numbers, we don't include like state parks, federal areas. That's just county conservation areas in the state of Iowa. In the nation, Iowa is considered one of the most altered states. We rank near the bottom at 49th in availability of public lands. So we have a lot of work to do in terms of outdoor space, environmental education, and connecting people to the outdoors and those opportunities. Environmental education is another key area of county conservation. And they always have something in the queue. They're always doing something, whether it's programs like the annual Hawk Watch, Night Sky Series, hitchhikes, monarch tagging, day camps for the kids, and field trips and school presentations to all of the school districts in Pottawattamie County. The education staff is extremely busy making those connections with the communities, with the school kids, and with the public.